Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to my messy desk. I'm going to try and do some journaling. I've been down here for a bit this morning and truthfully have not been getting much done. And I thought maybe I should turn on the camera to help me be a little bit focused. I've kind of been literally all over the place with the planner and the journal and the printing and the going through stuff. So I just thought maybe, honestly, maybe helping me stay on track would be bringing you along. So that's where we're at. We'll see where we get. We'll see where we get. Okay. I want to start. I'll start with making sure I have you. All right. There is about as good as we're going to get, I think. Okay. This is yesterday. Let me see if I can. My light has been super moody recently. Okay, we'll see if it works there. Okay, today is literally right here. Now I have this little guy right here. I have my planner notes off to the side, and my desk, as you can see, has just started to envelop onto my planner because that's how I plan. Apparently that's just how my life works, and I toss stuff that I want to. So as an example, I have this right here. I have this right here. I'm hoping, hoping this goes on today. We'll see. This is Sunday. This is Monday. And I think I want this quote, somewhere on here. All right. I don't know where. I have this little printout of the government shutdown thing. I just was watching more videos on that. It does impact the families I work with very much. And so I don't know where I want to put it. I mean, I printed it out this week, but I'm not too sure. I don't need it this week. I'm going to put it on Monday and hopefully I'll put a big X over it and say it's over, but I don't see that happening. We'll see. I haven't checked. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's the printout. All right. I do have a few more printouts here. I just printed little pictures. Oh my gosh. Okay. This, I think it's too much. Let's see. I want to put it here. We'll see. Okay. And was Thursday? No, Wednesday was Fancy Nancy Day. And this page I actually did with you guys. This was I had so much energy this day because I went to the gym. Well, I went swimming and came home and whatever. But I was going through my stash and I found this little Fancy Nancy card that one of you has sent me. And it would have, of course, been perfect for this day. Now, I mean, the card's not going to fit. So let's give her a little spot on here because one, this is a hard card for me to use anyway, unless I just use it for journaling an exciting day or something cute or something like that. And I think she would be perfect on here. We could even just put her like that. Let's do that. I put some stickles on here. They're all dry now. For those of you that watched that video, they should post an order. So you should see that one before this one. But anyway, so I want to, whoops. I'll just post her right up there. And then the colors match too. I was going to say, it's also rare that I have purple on a page, purple and pink, and gosh knows, here it is, folks. So there's that. Okay, let's just start with yesterday. So this is kind of where I was and I got a little stuck. So I went to look in my cards because I wanted a tag here. I went to look at my journaling cards and so decided that I have this perfect journaling card, I believe from one of you. It's actually a time card. Time in, time out. I cut a little bit off the bottom crookedly, as you well know that I'm well known for. It's obviously very tall. Now, I'm fine with it sticking out a little bit. If it's going to stick out that much, I'm curious if I want to add something to it. like up here, or I'm wondering if I want to cut it off. So I guess we'll kind of do that and see. And I think we need something, but I don't think I need all of it. So let's do this. Let's see if there is, you guys, I'm almost out of this, this roll of tape. I get so excited when I use my stuff. Let's see if there's, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm trying to look. These are words. I'm just trying to see if there's a fun, I have lots of colors now. My printer, of course, is not, it's running out of ink or whatever. This should be bright orange. So we have like orange and purple and coffee dyed and red and green and blah, blah, blah. There's a lot. So I was just trying to see if maybe I had like a piece of tape or something that might actually coordinate some colors together. That's a reach. I know. I mean, like I have something like, this. That might kind of work, but it's actually very, I think, see-through. So I don't even think it would cover up the stuff behind it. Well, it might. I mean, I'm not in love with it, but I don't know if I'm going to be in love with anything on this page. And I think that's why I kind of was getting stuck, because it was like, I actually don't like the page, but it's a day in my life. We're gonna go with it. So, I'm not gonna get my washi drawers out. Those are put away. So I'm gonna use like what's in front of me. I did end up putting my like October themed washi in this little sweet bucket from Elle. But this isn't like a Halloween page. I just thought, I actually was thinking that might be kind of funny, but it's like way too much. So, I have like just some generic, I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I mean, we could just do like black. Oh, I do have, okay, this is going to sound crazy. I have my baseball out because gosh knows we have baseball stuff going on. This one's interesting because it has a lot of colors in it. Like this has a lot of colors. I also have purple, which I rarely use. I have 2 purples. I put them both in my giveaway basket and I went and dug it out for October because I'm wondering if that would maybe look good. This one, let's see. Well, this one is very thin. Also, it has the paper behind it. So, I mean, it would look kind of like that. Not anything spectacular. Let's just go with the purple because again, I rarely use purple. Let's just do it. I mean, you can just see. And I have purple here and purple here, and maybe it will pull it. Maybe it will pull it over a little bit. Okay. And I don't know what I want to do on the back. And because we don't know what we want to do on the, well, I don't want to do that on the back. I can tell you that right now, as soon as I flipped it over. Let's go ahead and cut it right there. All right. How are you guys doing? How's journaling coming? If you're participating in my item of the month challenge, it's clusters. Who's playing along? I know some of you are. I've seen some tags and seen some really fun videos, and I do think it's fun. I think clusters are a lot of fun all the time, and so this month has been a fun time to actually get them out. So that's kind of why we have this going on. Obviously, it seems unnecessary, and I added one of my buttons up here to my day and date, but it is necessary because it's cluster month. Here is my clip to mark what day we're on, which is kind of a funny topic right now because I'm on all the days because I haven't finished hardly any of them. Here's like a purple sticker we could use on this day. And I was looking for, I was kind of lifting some things here. I had another piece of this ribbon right here that I took off my old journal. I tied one on the outside. I tied this on the outside. I had another piece of black and white ribbon somewhere. Oh, I have to tell you my planner story. I just filmed a planner video. Some of you will laugh. Some of you will cry with me. It's okay. No, I'm not serious. We don't cry over planners. There's no. I feel like I want something here. If this was a little bit more oranger, I would. I think black is the logical thing, right? But I don't know. Maybe there's something else. Sorry, it's just far enough that I can't quite reach with my ears in. So I have that, which is a lot. Let's look at this purple choices a little bit. Okay, that's too much. Get out of town. It has all the colors in it though. Egads. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we can do. We can use it. Okay, I actually ended up just putting my ribbon a little bit closer to me, and I'll just have to remember before I get up. So let me go down here on the floor real quick I have 4 unfinished projects at my feet. Let's see here. More orange yumminess for my box. Okay. My thought is let's color it. I have on my Tennessee gray sweatshirt today because it's football day. And okay, we're going to try old paper first. These are Tim Holtz Distress stains that he doesn't make anymore for a multitude of reasons, I'm sure. But you can buy his other ink. Okay, it's almost green. That's not the color I want. Well, let's do a coat of this. A coat, I don't know. Let's add some of this and then we'll go back and add another color. So at this point, I don't know why it's not coming out, but that's all right. It's actually blue. Look at that. It's turned, these are very old. Like I said, he doesn't make them anymore. I've had many of them for a very long time, like years. And then I've actually bought some, not recently. You've seen all the ones I bought, but yeah, I've bought some. And so those are also, okay, this one is pumice stone. Let's add, it's very dark. That's okay. We're just taking out that white because there's no, it has to be darker than it is. Now, because it's material, it should go through. I think that's fine. I think that's enough off of what we wanted. I also have some coffee stain, like real coffee I put in here to stain stuff. I don't know. We have this liquid amber that is, oh, that might do it. That might do it. Okay, that's better. It's nothing amazing, but it's not white, so. All right, let's try that. And I don't know where to dry it. I know I'm not drying it on this white piece of paper or plastic piece of paper. What do you think? What do you think? Ah, look what I have right here. A beautiful piece of cardstock that I'm about to cut up. And we can color this side, and if it gets a little ink on it, it won't matter. So I have my Tennessee sweatshirt on because Tennessee plays tonight. They play Alabama. That's the 3rd week of October. Lots of big games today. Lots of big football college games today. So, super exciting. That doesn't quite match, but it's okay. Let's try this punch. This is a little bit bigger than I was thinking I was going to do, but let's try it. It's a fun one to use on these. And then we'll just loop this through and tie it. I don't want to tie it too tight. It's a very thin little piece I left up here. I was going to staple it, but I thought maybe a tie would be fun. So we'll do this. Just like that. Okay, perfect. There it goes. It's perfect. All right. So what I thought would be fun on here is I was going to actually write my hours that I worked because this week was a little nuts. Like I mean, maybe for not some of you might work those hours. So as an example, well, I don't have to do in, out, in, out. This is an actual time card, but let's see, I could do what time I left home and what time I got to work, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, I know that. So we'll just do, I'm not going to journal on this side. So if I'm going to journal, it's going to be over here, which is why I didn't want to cover that up. So let's do in at 7 a.m. and then I'm going to put a line and I'm going to put out at 5:15. And then Thursday. Okay, so Monday was 7:45 and I left at 4:30. Oh, that's not right. Dang it. See, dang it. Okay, now what do we do? Shoot. I'm, dang it. Allison, you ding dong. I'm going to cover it up with white, but it's not going to match because this is not white. Dang it. Okay, we're going to have to put a sticker or something here because Monday was a holiday. Holiday. All right. Holiday. Ding dong. All right. Let's see. Tuesday, I was in at 7:45 and left at 4:30. Wednesday, I feel like one of these days I also came in early, so it must have been Thursday. Yes. Okay. Thursday. And then I left at 7 p.m. Oh my gosh. Okay. And Wednesday was, I guess, just a normal day. 7:45 to 3:45. Okay. So let's see. We'll put 8 here, and then we'll put 3:45 would be 8, and so 8.45, and this is 11.5, and this is let's see, 8, 9, 10.15. Yeah. And even though this was a holiday, it was supposed to be a short week, and it was so long. And I might just like journal right here, about my work week. We could write other things on here. Let's write other things. So, I'm trying to decide if I want to write this way because like this writing's oriented this way, or if I want to write this way. And I guess we'll do it this way. I'm going to write, I don't know what I have to cover this up, so I'm not going to write in here yet, but I might write something in this box if I can find a sticker, like right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know exactly what I have to, and I don't think it's right here in front of me. I just saw these and thought something might work. We have to look. Okay. But see, these are all already used. I already used these. So I'll have to find a little square or something that fits in there that I can write on. because these were just all out and I was playing with these in my planner. I mean, we could just cut one, right? They're white, but I mean, that's fine. Let's play for a minute. Let's play for a minute. That's why we got our stuff. That's why we got stuff. It's so we can play. These are all Halloween stickers, so I don't want that. Okay. I was going to play with these, though, so let me get these out. I'm wondering if the remember... Okay, we're going to play with this sticker right here, and I'm going to... I guess I don't have to cut the sheet. Sometimes I like to cut the actual sheet out so you don't have to cut a sticker. Like, you can cut it out and then maneuver it and place it or whatever, but that's okay. We're going to... Oh, you guys, it's actually perfect. Ooh, I wonder if I can just cut it with my... Ooh, I'm getting fussy with this. This is funny. It's normally not... Okay, we're going to do that, and I'm wondering if this is sharp enough too. Okay, it's a little crooked. I know you see it, but it's... I think we're going to be fine. Are we going to be fine? Let's just try it one more time. We're fine. Okay, we're going to write this way really quickly. So Wednesday was picture day, and it was Fancy Nancy Day. And for our secret spirit week for staff. Thursday was open house, and it was flannel day. And Friday was Friday. Hello, my love.
Hello.
What's that?
Coffee.
I love you so much. Was it in the microwave?
Yeah.
I love you. Oh my God. You guys, I could not find my coffee to save my life. And then when he brought me a cup of coffee, I'm like, well, it's only half full. Why is that? Oh, because I left it in the microwave and he heated it up for me. What a doll. Friday was just Friday, but oh my God. What was Friday? It was Lorax Day. I don't know. All right. Tuesday was monochromatic day. Okay. So, and then I'll just journal here about my week. So I think that's kind of fun. And I'm totally happy with this color. It's almost green. See that? And it's off white enough. Yeah. And so here I'll write about the holiday and, okay, so that kind of works. So then what else? All right. I've been in a little bit of a, what do we want to say? I'm dropping stuff. I've been in a little bit of a, feisty mood. I don't know what to say. Oh, I don't know the word for it. But anyway, all of that is, I'm looking for something to write on that I like and I want to make a note on because I have this little definition here that I thought was really cool. I have this really cool piece of paper that doesn't match at all. Now it's interesting because the paper goes like this, right? I would want to tip that in, wouldn't I? Oh, that actually looks really pretty on that page. Huh. I don't have enough to tip on this page. I mean, we certainly could. Why not? Let's just do it. Shoot. I was going to try and cut above this, but we don't have... Well... Tell you what, because we don't need it for anything specific, let's do it. Now, normally I like this edge a lot. Now you're like, Allison, why don't you cut that off? Because I like it. I like it a lot. That's really part of what, so I'm going to actually, we have to decide where to tip it. I'm going to tip it, I guess, right into the middle. We'll try it. It's a little fragile is my concern, but that's interesting. I don't know if you can see it, but these lines on this page actually go this way also. And so they, of course, don't match up, but it does follow it. Interesting find. Glad I went through my box. Now, oh, it didn't stick. I thought it might stick through those holes, but it's not. So we're in luck. We are in luck. And I'm just going to use my clear tape on this. Love it. I actually love it. Wow. I love it. We could, put something further down here if we wanted to. This is what I was looking for a definition of. I'm not too sure. I did not pull this definition yesterday, but I feel like it fits yesterday, and I'm going to put it on here. And then I have my other notes about the day. But I am still digging in my box over here to see. I have some, we have lots of options of writing stuff. I just was looking in my capsule for the month of October-ish things to see if there was something that we might like, but nothing is grabbing me right now. Well, let's see. I guess I have, what should we use? Let's look at, just trying to think. I think I want a strip. Oops. I think I want, something here as opposed to here. I'm actually super happy with this. And it kind of ties in this color and breaks. Nice find, Allison. I would use this, but it's just, I don't think it's big enough. It doesn't give me the statement piece I wanted right here. So let's find something to document. I was just digging right here on my desk to see. I certainly have my boo list. Again, that would kind of go here. It's not quite, we could cut a piece out of it. All right, let's see if there is a journal card maybe that might fit the bill. And I have them in I have them in this holder next to me, but let's just see. You guys are super familiar with this flip. That's super springy. Oh, God. Okay, focus, Allison. Now, okay, that one's interesting to me just color-wise. Now, this is the front that they would hope you would use. Someone spent a lot of time drawing that, but I'm actually interested in that color right there. Again, I actually don't have very much. I'm looking, I don't know what would tie in here. I could go to like a cardstock color, that would work, but the purple, let's just use it. I don't know. We don't need to look for something perfect or better. Let's use it. You need to go back in your little box that you came from, people. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do it. This is not quite my color palette either. This would almost be a November for me. So let's get it on here. I'm just going to use Elmer's. It seems to work just as well as any other glue for me, so we'll just use it. And I'll put it over here. My intention, maybe first vision was like I'd use the whole thing, but we don't need to do that. And then we might add some other gold tape or whatever. Okay, so this little quote can go here, this little definition. And I'm not too sure what I'm going to write it in, so I'll leave that there. But it says the Dunning-Kruger effect is a situation where people with limited knowledge of a given topic significantly overestimate their understanding. And it just fit with a lot of my thoughts. A lot of my thoughts today. Okay, now that we have that there, okay, let's see what else we need to write about. So work stuff is going to go here. Oh, interesting. Okay, I do have a frustration thing at work. Let's see here. And I don't have my paw print. I think I want to cut this little cat out for just because we can. I don't know. Kind of cute. And it's purpley, and I don't have a lot of purple again, so we might as well, since we have a purple-ish page, maybe... Oh, that's actually kind of cute. We could write on another piece of paper. That would fix the what am I going to write with? And then put the cat here. Okay, so I just have... something already on there, but like I'm wondering if this could work. I think we could make this piece work. And I think I can fit it. Okay, where do I want... I think it's going to be a little wide. I think we have to cut on the other side of the line, but we'll try it here. We'll make our first cut here. That actually works. Now, I don't need the black because there's no other... Well, there's black over here. I don't need the black. We're going to cut off the black. And I'm going to keep the little notebook pad. Yeah. And I'm going to write it. Let's do it. Let's write it together, shall we? Because I never write with you guys. And let's choose a purple. That's very purple. Let's, why not? All right. I'm hoping I have, well, we'll try it. Okay. I'm not too sure I'm going to make it. A situation where people with limited knowledge oops, what am I going to do there? Oh, shoot, I don't like that. Shoot, I made the wrong F. Of a given topic. Significantly. Significantly overestimate. Oh, I do have enough time or room. Their understanding. All right. That means I get to cut off. I'm going to cut off a little bit of this line here. Okay. And then it will fit on here like this. That's perfect. And a glue stick would probably be fine, but we'll put some paper glue, liquid glue on here and see if it doesn't go through the paper. Now, let me just double check which side I want the kitty cat on. All right, so there's this possibility here. And, okay, I don't like that, so that fixes that very quickly. Let's very, very roughly, and no one will ever even notice this, but I'm going to round those corners just a tad because they match kind of that journal card they're on. Okay. And then we will wait for the glue together is what we'll do. And oh, you guys, I'm laughing at my coffee so much. I literally couldn't find it. I backtracked everywhere I'd been this morning. Couldn't find my coffee. And so I made a new cup. And here it is. Okay, I'm actually very happy with that. Okay, I don't know about this little sticker up here. I mean, it's not very sticky. We'll just move it. But okay, so I think I want to make myself a note though, and I found this little. Okay, so work 7 a.m. I did go to Jack in the Box, which is already on the page. I did have frustration with client today and had to process that. And then we did do the Husky store today. I went after work to get a Coke because it's been that kind of week. And I was checking out, and the lady was putting things on sale. Like they always have a little display up front of like what's on sale that week or whatever. And it's obviously their overstock or their thing, like whatever. I don't know what it is, but, and she's like, that beef jerky is $1. And I'm like, what? Like beef jerky is never $1. It was like a full bag of beef jerky for $1. I'm like, what? And she's like, that bag's $1. That bag is $4 and the big bag is $6. And the big bag is normally like $26 or what? I mean, I was like, I bought 2 of each. I was like, thank you and good night. So I came home. I'm like, I bought beef jerky. My husband's like, okay. I had salmon salad for dinner, and we watched football and baseball. So we do need to make a note about baseball. Because, and I'm just going to leave these in here. This page is ready for my journaling. I mean, I put the baseball tape down here. This, I'm actually going to journal about work stuff. I think that's a nice kind of like place to do that. We can journal about baseball here. I'm wondering, like, my brain is like, do we have a baseball sticker somewhere? Do we have a baseball sticker? I literally could not. I do have a baseball sticker. This is why you have to go through your stash and know your stash. Okay, this is one of my packs. This is what I always say to you. This is how I kept all my stuff before I journaled. When I scrapbooked, I have these big 12 by 12 envelopes. They go like this onto shelves in my closet. The entire closet in here is scrapbook paper. And one set of drawers that like has stuff in it. So they're all labeled. So I have whatever the theme is, right? And then I have one shelf of just paper pads that are not in pockets, but come with their own, whatever. So for this, as an example, I have it just says sports. If it has because this is all I have of that. I have another whole envelope of just soccer, right? Because both my kids played soccer for many years. Both of them sailed for many years. You guys have seen for Halloween, I have a pocket of paper, just paper, and I have a pocket of stickers and stuff, okay? Because it didn't fit all in one envelope. For smaller titles like this, I have it all in one envelope. So we have paper and stickers in here, which means we got to kind of go through some stuff, okay? Now, my kids are not baseball. We're not baseball people. We tried. I mean, no, we didn't. I mean, we did. My daughter played softball for a couple years, and my son played, t-ball or whatever it is. We're not baseball people. However, when you buy sports themed stickers and stuff or whatever, it comes with baseball stuff, right? My son both my kids played football for a few years. So, but okay, I'm wondering even if I have, so we have a lot of, I have sailing paper. Here's baseball paper right here. We might as well use some of this stuff. Look at that. Because I'm not going to use it, right? Like I said, my kids don't play baseball. We're not. Let's do it. I can tell you right now, this was a pack from Target in their dollar section. It had like 6 pieces of paper. It had football, which is why I bought it. It had a volleyball. Yep. I remember it. I remember it fondly and well. Back in the day when the dollar section, here's more sailing paper. Back when, the dollar section was a dollar section. Play hard, no limits, nonstop action. Okay. Okay, so don't really need this stuff. Let's put that aside for right now. Don't really know. The blue I don't necessarily need. This is probably what I'm going to use. Okay. However, I think we have some playoff games coming here. So I think, and would you believe who I'm rooting for? You won't believe it. So let me just set it up for you. I grew up in LA my entire life. Southern California. So I'm looking like, here's some little bats. He was on the Twins is why I have this specific stuff. Like my son's one of his last teams. Obviously the one maybe I did finish. I don't know. This is very big. I'm almost curious. Like this is a possibility if they go to the playoffs. Okay. But see stuff like this where it says like go team and like all of this is stuff you would use at other sports. So this is all football. Here's running for when when I ran the marathon. Basketball. Don't ever watch basketball. Here is okay, that's cool. Look at that. Okay, so we'll pull that just in case. I mean, we don't document when we watch Monday Night Football like this, okay? But this would be fun. I mean, gosh, today's a big football day. A big football day. We might use it. Let's see. This is basketball. Again, we're not basketball people. What's this? Same. Okay. So we can put that away. Are you ready for some softball? No. I might have to just get rid of some of this because we're never going to use this. Look at that. 2 for $1. Pick up my pocket and put it on my lap so I can put this stuff back in here. I mean, we could use like the number 1. These stars are real usable. In fact, let's pull the stars right now because those have nothing to do with sports. I mean, they could because it says All-Star, but we don't have to use those for sports, and we'll use them for like Halloween or even Christmas or something. Those are totally usable. Okay, we don't need any of this. Two little tiny tickets to a Minnesota. I'm throwing that out. I don't. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. Some cool little paper clips. Baseball stuff. We'll see, like, here's a glove and a jersey. These are supposed to be cleats, I guess. That's so funny. I don't know. We'll get that out. I might use that mitt. Otherwise, I'm not going to use it, and I'm going to throw it away. There is another bat, I guess. I don't know. All right. So, okay, I grew up in Southern California my whole life, and then we moved to Washington. So, oh, and there's my little girl's belts. She was all the way up to here, up to purple. In Taekwondo. Here's running. Yeah, you can see there's a baseball we could use. Okay. Yeah, we did all of this, you guys. Okay, I'm pulling that because getting back in the pool this week was, oh, baseball. Look, look, look. I'm so excited. I went through this with you guys. Okay, what's this say? Sport, an activity requiring skill or physical powerless. Okay, prowess. Prowess. Prowess? Yeah. Fast lane. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So see, like this. How cool is that? I will save this for, again, if I ever do go back and look at that running shoe. do the actual scrapbook pages. I'm going to use stuff like that. The Dodgers are in the playoffs. They've won no. Wait, what? I think they won last night. The Dodgers won last night. They won 4 out of 7 games, so they move on to the playoffs. They move on. And the Mariners, so the Dodgers are in LA for those, I don't know. There's some football ribbon right there. That's kind of cute. Don't think I need that. Okay, so we have lots of stuff out now. Let's see if we can make some sort of, I don't actually think I'm going to use this or this or this. So we'll put that all away also. Okay. So the Dodgers are playing and the Mariners are in the playoffs up here, and because they're in 2 different leagues, which is so weird because they're both on the West Coast, but neither of which matters. Okay, let's do a baseball thing here, and then I think we'll be done for today because it's a lot for you guys, I know. All of that to say I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Where's that thing I want to use? Oh, over here. So the Mariners are playing, and the Mariners won the series. No, the Mariners won last night's game, and the series against the Toronto Blue Jays is 3-2, and it's the best of 7, right? And so the Mariners have to win again to move on. Dodgers, I believe, last night won the 4th game in their series, so they will be moving on. It might be the Dodgers versus the Mariners, you guys, which is kind of crazy. The Mariners have never been to a World Series. And, oh yeah, look at that fun paper. Is that fun? Okay, so we have these cards here, none of which are really baseball themed. Like, it's kind of like, so I don't think I actually need these. Oh, this is all sorts of fun. What happened here? Is there soccer in there? I might have, no, can't be soccer. This was a baseball pack. Oh, it's a little baseball. Look how cute that is. I don't think I need this little pack. I actually like this paper. Should we add another piece of paper to this crazy page? I mean, we have like this. I don't know. I will tell you, though, I'm not a Dodger fan. I never have been. And it's so weird. So, I think if the Mariners go, I think we're going to be rooting for the Mariners. And my mom and family down in Southern California are Dodger fans, but it's like this long story, whatever. We were never Dodger fans growing up, ever. We were Angel fans. And so, and if we were a fan, we were Angel fans. And so I am just cracking up that my mom is like, whatever. So we might have like some divided rooting for teams in this house, in this family, not in this house. My husband and I are like, we're not rooting for the Dodgers, and a lot of you might be Dodger fans, and that is so amazing. And they're great. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys, their star player last night was, I don't even know his name. What's his name? If you follow baseball, you know. He's the Japanese pitcher. Oh my God, he's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. And he hit a home run. I think he hit 3 home runs last night and struck out like however many people. He hit a home run last night, you guys, over the field. It hit the roof and bounced out into the parking lot. I mean, that's insane in professional baseball. Anyway, yeah, crazy. So, all of that to say, we were watching baseball last night is what we were doing, and so I wanted to note that in here. So I'm gonna just give myself. There's a little bit of ooch here, and I'm gonna kind of give it the same cut down here. We're gonna do just like that. That's fun. So yeah, it was. I mean, I think. the Mariners game was more exciting, right? Because it was closer and they're far behind. They're not winning, whatever. Dodgers were winning. I don't even know the end score. We turned it off and went to bed because they were like going to win. And that would be 4 games for them. So, yeah. So anyway, it was just interesting, but, I'm trying to see if there's like any of these little stickers. This one kind of looks like the Mariners, so I think I'll use this one just because they're kind of dorky. And I'm going to use this up here again just because, and I'm going to throw these little cleats out. Okay, so we will make the note about baseball there. Now they don't play today. Wait, they don't play today because they have to travel, I believe, to Toronto. So they should play. What am I doing? Hold your focus, Allison. They played last night, which is Friday. They should not play today, which is Saturday. They should play, I believe, on Sunday. Okay, I think that's accurate. I'm just going to put this in here for now. Okay. Now, this is today. My boy is racing today. I do not know the results as of right now. I think today the races are already over. We have no results posted from back east, and I'm about to punch somebody in the face, but that's just the mama in me. And I do not understand why there's not live updates on some of these races. Some of them we can literally watch live online or, on TV, and some we have to literally wait for someone to update. It's crazy to me. But anyway, I don't know. I just want to like sail fast, son, sail fast. And hopefully everything's okay. The last time they raced, which was like last month, part of their boat broke. And so they did not finish and had to withdraw from the race, which was heartbreaking. I could put this in here. Today is a big day for football. We could tip this whole thing in as well. So I'm just going to leave this here. So, okay, all of that to say, I do appreciate you guys being here. I didn't get a lot done, but I feel like this page, is coming together. And I was able to kind of get out of my stuck. I was stuck. And so I thought, let's turn on the camera and talk about it out loud a little bit. So we have some stuff going on here, and that's Friday. Thursday, is a whole nother story, and we're almost at an hour. So I will stop it there and just keep journaling on my own down here. Yeah, see, here's my meme for that day. I want to be a nice person, but everyone's just so stupid. And here is the sticker. I think it's if you guys know who that character is, let me know. I don't know who it is. It doesn't matter. I chose it because his like mouth is closed with this thing or whatever. And it just reminded me of like, Allison, keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Okay. And so he has to go kind of somewhere on here, not down here, because this is coffee talk, and coffee talk is magical. Oh my goodness. So, we will kind of outline this, and then I might do it with a kind of like a greenish highlighter as well to emphasize it. So it kind of stands out a little bit more. But anyway, so this sticker was just cracking me up. And then you guys saw me add this. It was picture day. And so I want to put this here, but, I already glued this down, didn't I? Dang it. It was actually flannel day for the secret day. And so I did find this paper. Oh, that would look so pretty. I did find this paper. So maybe it needs to just go down here in a cutout. I mean, we could rip this up. We could rip this up and put it behind it. I need to think about that. I would like to incorporate this because it was our secret theme of the day. Oh, you know what I could do? Well, that's not going to have the emphasis I wanted, but we could use it as our punch of the day. Now, not punch of the day, but because in the last video I filmed, I had said I had been motivated right here, little scrap of the day. And look, you guys, we use scrap of the day all the time anyway. These are all scraps from my day. Well, no, they're not all scraps. This is a scrap from my day. We often include pictures or stuff from our day. And, but none of this is actually from, well, this is, I took that from school. It was in the trash. I didn't steal it from the children. I got it out of the trash. But I just thought it was so sweet. Cynthia sent me this video. I mean, many people have done it, but it was like for people that don't daily journal, right? Keep a scrap a day of something from your day. Now, this is not from my day. This was actually trash from the day, from this box. So I don't know if this counts. But we'll have to think because, again, that's a whole nother way of actually thinking about things, right? Like, I'm not too sure I have a scrap from this day. I didn't choose something. Let's see. Open house. And then I wrote down here my body battery. Oh, I wanted to put song lyrics on this day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to make a flannel, a plaid. Okay, so that was my other thing. I keep calling it a plaid day. It wasn't a plaid day. It was a flannel day. But 98% of the teachers that wore flannels, they were plaid. And so I'm tempted. Okay, I'm going to have to think about this. I'm going to leave you here. Okay, I'm going to leave you here. I do really like this paper though with this green. I'm going to have to kind of figure out what I want to do, but that's one way we could incorporate it in. Okay. All right. Thanks for getting me back on track, guys. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're journaling. I hope you're not stuck. I was kind of stuck. And so I had to come down here and kind of get going. My second cup of coffee might help. So I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.